Babes, welcome back. I hope you're all so well. So in today's video, I'm doing a Q&A. I don't think I've actually ever done a Q&A here on my channel, so I'm really excited for this. But basically, I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted me to do a handbag Q&A, and so many of you said yes, and you actually asked me lots of questions, which I'm super excited for because obviously I could not be sitting here filming this video if you didn't ask me questions. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I say this all the time, head on over there, follow me on Instagram because that's where I'm most active on. Literally, I'm on Instagram all day long because I don't have a life, guys. But anyways, I love talking to you guys over there. So let's go ahead and just jump right into this because we have lots of questions. Okay, so I have all the questions on my phone because obviously I couldn't remember all of them. So the first question was, hello, do you use SLGs? And if so, how do you rotate them? So, okay, here's the thing. I do use SLGs, but I only have a select few. So I am not a huge fan of like going out and buying a bunch of SLGs just because I feel like I could save that money and put it towards a bigger item. So I have 2 card holders and then I have my mini pochette, and those are, I think those are all the SLGs that I have, and that's enough. Like, I hardly ever switch my card holders. I love both of them that I have. I have a YSL one and a Louis one. I love them both, but I just usually stick with the YSL one. I don't know why. Maybe I should rotate more. If you guys have some tips, leave them in the comments down below. Next question. Okay, what bag is next on your wish list? I feel like this is really hard for me to answer because I have a few bags that I'm looking at, but also I'm at a stage right now where I kind of feel like, how many bags do I really need? I guess what I'm saying is that I feel pretty happy with my bag selection at the moment, but there are a few bags that I have my eye on. So the first one, which I've talked about before, is the Dior, I think it's called maybe the box bag. It is so beautiful. I saw it when I was in New York earlier this year and I fell in love. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I tried it on. I think it would be perfect for me. But then also, I'm really, really loving the Louis bum bag. I love it. Every time I see it on someone, I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. This looks so good with absolutely every outfit. I think it would fit my style so, so well. But the problem with that one is that I feel like bum bags are kind of on their way out, and I don't know that I want to spend that much money right now on a style of bag that's really going out of style, if that makes sense. So yeah, but those are the 2 bags that I'm currently eyeing up. Okay, the next question is, what would you buy for your first designer crossbody bag in black? I feel like there are so many amazing black bags in general. I just recently did a video on that, so I'll leave that in the description box down below. But I don't know, it's kind of hard and I don't really know what your style is, but for someone's like first ever designer bag, I would probably recommend something like the Gucci Soho in the small size. I think that would be like a perfect bag for someone that's just getting into designer bags. It's practical, it's a great crossbody bag. I don't know, I think it looks very sleek, it's elegant, it's not too trendy, but it's still popular. I think it's like a really good bag. What are some work bag recommendations? I need something designer that doesn't look too expensive. So I feel like, again, this is a little bit of a tough one. If you want something that doesn't look too expensive, like I say it's a little bit of a tough one because I don't know what you do for work. Like, I don't know if you need a larger bag or a smaller bag. Like for me, when I went into the office every day, you know, way back when, I used smaller bags all the time. So I think like the Celine box bag would be a great work bag because I personally think that it's very minimal and it doesn't scream designer in people's faces. So if that's what you're going for, I think that would be a great bag. But then also, I think if you want something like a tote, I feel like the Neverfull would be really good. And even though it does obviously say, hey, I'm a Louis bag, I still feel like it doesn't seem like super expensive, if that makes sense. Next question is, how many bags do you own? So I currently own, I think 15 or 16 designer bags, which I don't know why, but I kind of feel a little overwhelmed. I don't know how some people have like so much more. So yeah, I don't know, I'm at a weird stage right now. I kind of feel like I have a little too much, but yeah. Next up, let's move on to the next, oh, this is a good question. Are you still loving your Prada re-edition? Maybe do a review. I might do that if more of you are interested. Let me know in the comments down below. Yes, I absolutely still love my Prada re-edition. I think it's such an amazing bag, probably one of the best best designer bags I have ever purchased. And if you really like trendy bags, then I guess this would also be like a good first designer bag purchase. But the only reason why I didn't mention that earlier is because it's really trendy and I don't know that it's gonna stick around forever, but I really love it and I will wear it for a long time. It's just so easy, it's so comfortable. You can take the strap off. Like, I think this is one of my only bags where I like regularly take the strap off and put it back on, like depending on, you know, what I'm styling my outfit with, like how I want my outfit to look. I don't know, it's just a great bag, so yeah, absolutely love it. What is my favorite? This is another good question. You guys have really good questions. What is your favorite handbag in your collection and why? This is really a tough one. If I could only name one bag, which I guess that's what the question is asking me to do, I guess I would have to say my YSL Collage bag, and it's simply because of looks. I think it's probably the prettiest bag I own. It's so beautiful. I think it fits my style, and it just makes me feel like a total boss. I don't know what it is about the bag, but I really love it. But then, second up is definitely the Prada re-edition. Love that bag, like I just said. Okay, the next question. I feel so weird having my phone in my hand and like constantly looking at my phone. The next question is from my friend Jessica, which is also here on YouTube. You guys should definitely check her out. She asked me, if you could only keep 3 handbags, which would you keep? I love that question. Definitely my YSL Collage bag, and also my Prada re-edition. And then last but not least would probably be the Pochette Métis, because I also love that bag and it is absolutely beautiful. But now that I think about it, this was actually a really hard question because I'm also thinking I would want to keep my YSL Sunset bag. I don't know, a little tough. I feel like 3 is a little tough, but yeah, if I had to choose, those would probably be the 3. This is another good question. What is your favorite bag to look at but not favorite bag to wear? Oh, this is like a really good question. Okay, I know. It's gotta be the Chanel boy bag. I love it. I love the way it looks. It's such a beautiful, breathtaking, honestly stunning bag, but I hate wearing it. I know that's a strong word. Number one, when I wear it, I obviously want to wear it crossbody just because that's what I prefer, and my hair gets stuck in it all the time. It literally rips out chunks of my hair. And then also another thing that I really hate is the way it opens and closes. I feel like it's super stiff and the flap part is way too long. Like, it's so unproportionate. Like, it's so long, which makes it super awkward. And then for a $5,000 bag, it is so freaking small. I like a small bag, but it is just so small, and I feel like I really have to stuff things in there to make sure that they fit. So yeah, that kind of is a bummer because that's an expensive bag. But yeah, that is it. Those were all the questions. Again, thank you guys so much for asking them. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.